Alright guys, we're back and I had to make a quick stop because I ran out of time. I can only do the 15 minutes. I don't understand why, when most people can do like 20, 25, 30 minutes, I don't know. Anyway, so the second part, y'all. So, hit that like, favorite, subscribe, all that goodiness. Comment below if you're excited. If you're not, that's fine. Just, you know, let her float your boat. And I really didn't want to fight this thing, but at least I can kick its ass. Sorry about that again. Yay, go Agumon! Beat it, beat it! Well, actually, I don't know if beating it or killing it or the right thing for that. I don't know. Gasta! Sounds Spanish when he says that. I don't know. I don't know if it's actually a Spanish audio for that, or if that's just, I don't know. The bridge is out. And I seem to be glitched onto the side. Oh, I don't like those things. I really don't. I remember when I used to play this game, back when I was a little kid, and those things would drive me up the wall. If they weren't killing my Digimon, they were stopping me in my tracks and making me have to run all the way back to healing. Actually, I don't even remember how you heal a Digimon now that I think about it. Looky there. Koromon. Koromon? I don't really remember. Koromon, I think is what it's called. I don't remember. Oh, let's see here. I like, my favorite Digimon, though, would have to be Flangermon. Actually, yeah, Flangermon would actually have to be my favorite Digimon out of all of them. But, like, out of all the seasons of Digimon, my favorite seasons are 1 through 4. That's season 1, which I think is actually called Adventures, if I'm not mistaken. And then season 2, which is called Avengers, not Avengers, but Adventures 2. And then season 3 is Tamers, which I found that a really good season. I don't know why they ended it so shortly. Like, if you really think about it, I think it was like only like 20, no, not 20, but like 30 or 40 episodes long. Where when the first season was like 60 episodes long, and season 2 of it was like, I don't know, I think it was even less than that. I think it was roughly like 40 or so. But, yeah. Again, if you really want to read the text, because I'm not really going to read the text to you, but if you really want to read them, just comment below, let me know, and I'll slow down the texting where you have time to read it. But if you don't really care about reading it, that's fine. Just don't say anything about it. But, you know, to each his own. I know some people are going to want to be able to read it because it is part of the story. Some people are not going to want to read it because it's not really part of the story, or for whatever reason. I don't know. They're just, people are picky like that. So, you know, you have to bear with them, you know. Not everybody can have everything the way they want it to be. Ah, stay away from me. Stay away! But really, you know. And my favorite moments of all seasons would have to be, let's see here. My favorite moment of season 1 would be when Tai and Matt get shot with Angemon and Angelomon's arrows. Like, that was awesome. Because, like, really, you know, they're like, no, we can't do that. We don't want to hurt you. And Tai and Matt's like, just do it. And Angemon and Angelomon was like, let's do it anyway. I thought, my oldest mon was pretty beast. You know, like, it took Angiomon to beat him, where none of the other Digimon could. I thought that was really weird. But, you know, like, Devimon couldn't be beaten, except for with Angimon. And my oldest mon is the ultimate form of Devimon, if you didn't know. Like, they don't really explain that at all, but really he is. And what I find about him to be really weird is the fact that he's a Digimon, but he looks like a human that's a vampire. And, like, that's bizarre, you know. But what is even more bizarre is the fact that Apocalypse Mon is a cube-like Digimon. Like, who comes up with that? Sorry about that. But, yeah. I found that very bizarre. But, let's see here. Now, where was I? I forgot. Sorry about that. I forget what I was saying. But, my favorite moment of Season 2 would probably be when Vmon armored Digivolves to Rangermon with the Friendship Crest. That was epic. Because, like, Ty was freaking out about Agumon being captured by Ken, and they're like, you gotta use the Digi Friendship. And he's like, alright, I'll do it. Because he didn't really want to, because, you know, like, I don't really remember what the deal was, but I think it was something like that he was feeling unappreciated or something like that as a friend. I don't really remember what the deal was. But he finally done it, and Vmon Digivolved to Ranger and just beat Ken's butt with, without really hurting Greymon, Agumon, whatever you want to call him. But what was really sad about it is that he made Greymon Digivolve to Skull Greymon, and Ty really felt helpless to that. Oh god, I have no meat. Sorry, Agumon, but it's sleepy time now. And then, like, for Season 3, my favorite part of Season 3 of the Tamers would have to be when they all made it to the Mega form. Like, Takato helped Guillemon Digivolve to his Mega form, and I guess I shouldn't have said no. And, like, they were baffled by it, like, oh my god, what happened? And, but the saddest part of it, though, was when he was trying to get him to Digivolve to a Mega form. And he made him Digivolve into that, really powerful form. Just like how Ty made Agumon Digivolve to Skull Greymon. And he was so terrified of him, but he was also so terrified of losing him because he didn't know what he had done. And just the emotion that the actor who played as Takato put into it. Really, like, when you're a kid, you get emotionally attached to the thing, so, but as an adult, if you watch it as an adult, you can really understand it and stuff, you know? Like, it really does get emotional. Especially if you watched it as a kid, and then you watch it as an adult, and you remembering all your childhood with it. That's what really gets you. Me, I like to revisit stuff from my childhood, like this game. Like, I remember sitting in my bedroom and playing it for hours before. I don't know, it's dangerous. Well, fine then, I won't go that way. I don't forget what those Digimon are called. Like, I don't really remember they were called. I know they're in the second season, and Davis like runs up on one of them and like protects him from Ken or something like that, which I found was kind of cool. Like, you know, especially because Davis didn't really know what was going on. But the fourth season though, like that whole season was just awesome. The only thing I really didn't like about the season though was the simple fact that for the first few episodes, I think it was like, Koji wanting to act like a bad A, but he wasn't because he was just wanting to be a jerk the whole time. And Takuya like helps him out and stuff, and then he helps Takuya out, and then like this sense of rivalry is developed over. Like that I guess I can see why they done that. But really, you know, did you see the Eastern Bridge fix? We worked so hard. Yay! What can you give me? You wanna let me talk to you? Coralmon. Not Coralmon. Whatever. Welcome to my shop. I'll give you a great price, Shadow. I'm not good at sales, but neither is anyone else. I'm in charge of sales now. I hope we can do business. Shadow, please bring as many Digimon back with you as you can. I thought you were going to sell to me. Thank you. 13 pieces of meat. Let's see here. Oh. But what I really found really cool about it is that by the end of the series, for season 4, Takuya and Koji's rivalry turned into more than that. Like, they were friends, like best friends. And then the fact that I don't forget their names. Infinitesimon, I think is what one of them was called, and the pink Digimon, I don't remember what her name was, but she was a something, alright? I really didn't like her at all. Like, I didn't like her character or anything. She was just a straight up, you know what? I don't know if it was just because I didn't like her or what. But when she not Koji's brother took Koichi out cold and not just Fractal Cold out, and his life was in her hands and she was about to kill him basically. I wanted to scream at my TV and be like, "You don't touch him!" But like a lot of people, I think the moment that they remember from the series for season 4 would have to have been the battle between Koji and Koichi, when Koichi was still under the influence of the darkness. Like, I think that's what people remember the most. If I'm correct on that, I don't remember if I'm correct on that or not. But I remember that whole segment of episodes, because I think it was like 3 episodes long, where Koji was just so out of it, he didn't have any way to protect himself, figure out who Duskmon was, or anything, and then all of a sudden, he was powerful enough to, he was basically like the Japanese way of saying that, like, the stronger you are when you cross blades with somebody, you can actually see their true nature, basically. I don't know if there's any truth to that or not, but that's what they were emulating when Duskmon and, Wolf Lobomon, I think is what it was called. I don't know, it was Metal Garurumon and Lobomon's fusion form. The Koji guy from within inside the big giant spear dude. And we have no more time, so I will see you all in a bit.